the stream. So I want everybody to know when you meet people on YouTube and you're being respectful to them, they'll show it back. I'm telling you, folks, this is a serious situation when you're a YouTuber. Keep it respectful. Like this guy here, Venture Wage is an awesome channel as well. Does a lot of good camping videos, and the camping video he showed on his channel, it was amazing how he lit the fire with that little small, whatever you call it, what do you call that, the tank there that you light the fire with? It was amazing all the tools he used to do that, and the food he made and how he made it. It's kind of awesome. Good channel, and keep up the good work there, Colin. You're doing good. So everybody, you got to realize now, if you are a YouTuber and you're new at this, and you can't get your followers to follow you, you got to be patient with them. Don't be impatient. Be patient with them. It will turn around for you. Don't get impatient. And do not listen to bad people on YouTube, because when you're a new YouTuber, yeah, you're welcome, Collins. If you're a new YouTuber, you're going to meet some very bad people that are going to give you some bad advice. Don't pay attention to them. Do what you know how to do. If you're brought up well by your parents, yeah, I'm trying. um, but if you're grown up well by your parents, taught well, the good values, and you come on YouTube and you're young and you don't know where to go and how to do your channel, you can come in here and talk to me or others in the chat. They'll give you good advice. But do not follow the bad advice of YouTube or the bad people on YouTube. They do exist in there. And I can tell you, I've met a lot of bad ones. And believe me, they were bad to the bone. They weren't nice at all. You don't need to have people like that influencing you. That's all I'm going to say. But this morning, I went on my comment page of my channel, and this is really some channel I've got now, a new person, and man, that person was awesome. I mean, you're talking about awesome channel. She makes her own dresses and sells them. Oh my gosh, I was blown away. I seen this lady making a dress outfit, and you would not believe how it came out, folks. It came out fantastic. I mean, fantastic. And every time I meet a new person on YouTube, I take a picture of their channel because I don't normally remember the names. I got so many. So I take it on my phone and I watched the video, gave her a thumbs up, and shared her out. Now, this is what I did since I joined YouTube. No one gave me advice to do that. It was my own idea. And it's working, become growing my channel. It's getting around, folks. If you share people out, they'll spread it around, tell people how good a person you are, how considerate you are, how caring and loving person you are. You pick up nice people. And I've done that and since I've been on here. I'm telling you, folks, we have good people, fantastic people. And I'm not kidding you. But that lady that made that dress, I was blown away. I mean, and I don't get too excited about a lot of things, but man, I see people designing their own clothes and know how to do it real well. I think she's from India, but she could design dresses. No, my gosh, she was really good. And I was really blown away because I've seen it and I said, wow, you know. So if you're going to be a YouTuber and you want to build a channel, and you could build a channel, you know, I help people grow their channels. I share them out when I watch a video, or I give them a shout out on here because I know people are good on here. We all have our ways of building the channel. And man, I'm telling you, see, I'm a screen printer, and that's what this pictures behind me shows. I can actually screen print, but I don't got enough screen printed videos on my channel to show you more. But I will get more as I go along. But I'm telling you, folks, if you want to be a good YouTuber, please be a good YouTuber. Don't be a impatient YouTuber and get mad and start going around bothering people, trolling them, bullying them, harassing them. You won't be lasting too long on YouTube. YouTube don't allow harassment on their channels. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. They'll shut your channel down and kick you off. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I hope more people show up on my YouTube channel. This morning on Custom Screen Printing, we have a lot of good people that show up in this channel. And I'm telling you folks, we have a lot of good people. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of good people on this YouTube platform that comes in here. And whoever's having the signal problem, hey John Paul, whoever's having the signal problem with their cell phone, don't worry, we're not going to disappear on here. Okay? We're here to support you, whoever you are. Just be respectful of everyone that's in here, and you'll be okay. So, and we're talking about another guy, John Paul here. And this guy has skill how to build models. What I'm shocked about is you don't get people to deal with him like you should. You know, this guy can build models like J Mini Scale Garage does. Guys like that that are really skilled at doing this on YouTube, man, that people don't understand how good that can be, getting a model built by a fellow YouTuber and building it and everything and making something for someone. That brings your channel up a little bit. It brings your reputation in YouTube that draws more people to you. I know some people say they want to deal with me and some never show back up to me to talk with me. That does happen. Why? Because people are working in their jobs and they get too busy and they forget. I try to remind the person, but I don't try to push them. And sometimes I don't remind them and let them come themselves. And I never see some people, but that happens. I don't get upset about it. It's just the way people's lives are. They're busy. People get busy, and people have to make a living in this economy to make a living that support their families. You got jobs, you got to work it for a living. You can't, stay home and you can't make money that way. Sorry about the yawning, folks. It's morning time for me. I don't usually get up this early. So you got to understand, people do work for a living, and that's why sometimes I don't hardly see the person because they have jobs in the daytime. Believe me, this guy, one of them I'm talking about, is mainly off grid. Okay, this guy works in cutting trees and works in the lumber. They have what do you call those machines? They cut lumber. You know what I'm saying, a sawmill, and that is dangerous. You wouldn't see me, no way in shape or form you see me cutting trees, putting it through a sawmill. No, not me. But man, when they were cutting those wood out of those trees, making plywood to build a house, that blows me away too. That's how they get the wood, They go in their own. Some people make their own wood to make their own homes, and that's what they used to do back in the 1800s. They used to go in the wood and they used to cut the wood and make the log cabins from the trees. So you got to realize, people are very, very artistic. It doesn't matter if we are cooking channel, a woman that designs dresses, build models like John Paul, J Mini Scale Garage. Look at Crystal. She does a cooking channel. She also does diamond paintings. Diamond paintings are very interesting. I'm not saying I would do it, but I like seeing people do it. It's kind of interesting. Something new for a change. That's really popular on YouTube. Fishing channels are really popular. I can keep going on and on and on, but my brain doesn't function early this morning. Only I'm doing is yawn my head off right now. I'm trying to wake up. But I'm telling you, people have skill on YouTube. You got to realize, yes, people are on here making fishing channels and cooking channels and designing channels. I can't even keep up with any of them. Abandoned Explorers, demolition videos for houses. Every time I see one of those houses that guy does on his channel, and I watch it, and one day he's tore a nice house down, and I said, "Wow, they should have gave that house away to someone. Should have donated it. Let them move it off the property." That house had nothing wrong with it. It was in perfect condition. And the developer they bought the land. The developer wanted to demo it instead of donating it. It's stupid. The house is awesome. It was a 140-year-old house or something, historic, and boy, was that house nice. No, they could have donated and moved off the property and get a set of land and put the house on a set of land, or get a land that you can buy and put it on there and sell it to someone. You could have done a lot of things, but no, they want to demo all the houses. Canada was one of the worst ones that they demo a lot more houses over there. Urbex Ontario talks about that on his channel. He's a good YouTuber. I'm telling you, folks, we have a lot of good YouTubers. Wake up, folks. You want to make friends with good people? This is the good area of YouTube. Since I've been on here, I've met tons and tons and tons of awesome people. Tons and tons of them. Edward Kalima from Japan is one of them. I can come up with a few names as my brain wakes up, but boy, I'm telling you right now, we have a lot of people on YouTube. I met a lot of new ones too. Explorer Adora 80 is one of them. She's the most wonderful person I ever met, and she's from Australia. I met a lot. I can't remember everybody's. Let me go on my phone. I'll tell you who I met. Okay. I didn't get back. Some people didn't get back to me about these channels, but I watch them anyway, and they'll get back to me as they're ready. Okay. Like for instance, dress design from Nivlaya. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She's one of my new ones. Orbis Vlogs, one of them. I can't see his name. Jason May TV. High Country Homestead. Homes Element, the Toaster. Joe Rogers, 9207. I think she's the one that's from Australia, I think that's what I'm thinking about. That cooks. The Chicken Explorer, a farmer. Eric the Kid, that is young, too young for my channel though, but he can sing good. Traveling the Frank, he's a good channel. Well, DJ Dr. J is a good channel, but she's a very quiet person. Blink View TV is a good channel. Dean Adventures is another channel. He works on it. He's building his own home. Amazing. And he's from Jamaica. Brother Robert Boutiques is another amazing channel. Watch Queen Cooking and Traveling More is an awesome channel. Share Life and Travel is an awesome channel. Just Janie is the one that's from Australia. And this lady is totally amazing. Good cook, totally amazing. I'm telling you, folks, you can meet a lot of fantastic friends on YouTube. Amazing. I'm telling you, folks, Everybody thinks that YouTube is not the greatest thing to go on. It depends on what kind of person you are. It depends only on you. It depends on you. How you are, what kind of person you are. It depends on you. It's all on your side, what you do on YouTube and how you're laying your platform down and what you're trying to get people to watch. Now, if you are a new one and everything's going slow, it takes time. Be patient. Patience is a virtue. It's patience what takes the channel grow. And if you have trouble growing your channel and you're looking for someone to help, this channel is here to help. Okay? But a lot of people don't want to go on my panel and let me interview them. A lot of people don't. I don't push it. They don't want to. I don't push it. They usually, I say, if you don't want to come up to the panel, it's fine. You can go on the chat and talk about your channel. It's fine if you're shy of the camera. But let's put it this way: when I did my channel the first time I ever went on YouTube, it was like, oh, I didn't want to do a live stream. I didn't want to do the live streams. I was a video producer. I was only producing my own videos, and I didn't want to go on a live stream. I was a little bit. I thought it was going to be a bad thing to do because I heard from other people that YouTube was bad. And then one person came on. She said, "I think there was a lady that encouraged me, my brother David, and she said, go on to your live stream, try it out, see what you do, see how you do. Try it out, give it a shot. If you don't like it about lives, don't do lives." So she said, "You got a choice." I went on there, and I did some a couple of live streams, and the guy comes on and says, "This is when it was way back in 2013." Guy said, "What are you doing up here? No one needs to hear you." We were very negative. I told the guy to get out of here, shut up. I said to him, "I don't have to listen to you. Who are you anyway?" So I blocked him. And I went on YouTube, did some videos, and people liked the videos. They were replying to it and watching them. So, people may be negative, but don't let things stop you. Who's in the chat right now? No one's saying anything. Where is everybody here now? So everybody still here? Everybody still here in the chat? Who's here in the chat? Hope you didn't leave without saying goodbye, folks. A lot of that happens in my channel. I hope it didn't happen this morning. I hope people are still in here. Come on, tell me you're still here. Don't disappear on me now. You people, that usually happens to me in my channel. People they scamper off without saying goodbye. And that doesn't make me happy when that happens. I need the mods in here. So, okay, I'm glad you're here, Collins. I don't know who else is here, but I'm glad you are. So anyway, so consider what you do on YouTube. We have a lot of good YouTubers on YouTube, and unfortunately, everybody's. Oh, okay, working on this camper. Oh, you're working on that camper again, huh? Wow, I guess you had to make a video of that there, Collins. I want to see that completion. That's part 4, right? I can't wait to see that. That's going to be awesome. So anyway, I hope that some of my new YouTube friends would show up here. I don't know what they're doing. They may be working their jobs, so that's the only thing. But some people did not reply to me when I watched their videos. So I'm hoping they will, because I want to be connected to them. I couldn't stay up anymore last night. I was up late last night watching videos, man. I'm telling you, I stayed up until like 12:30 or something. I said, I can't stay up anymore. I got to go to bed. I said, Then I ended up getting to talk to my girlfriend, talking until late morning, and I'm saying, "Damn, I'm really exhausted now." I told her I have to get off of here. Oh, I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be awesome. So I told my girlfriend, "We have to get off here. I gotta get some sleep." I said, "It's getting late," so she's okay, and we stopped chatting on the phone and on the text, and I went to bed. I tried to go to sleep, and I couldn't sleep. Oh man! And then I went to bed afterwards. I went to sleep for a while. Woke up too early this morning after going to bed late. That too is awesome. It keeps dropping. Someone's having a bad signal with their phone or something. Some phone keeps going off and coming back. I don't know whose phone it is, but darn, someone's having issues. Hope they get it solved. Hope they get the phone problem solved. That's pretty awful. Get off here now. Um, we are a very busy channel on YouTube. Doing the live stream for 20 years is a long time. And I'm telling you, it ain't an easy thing to do a live stream for 20 years. So it's a heck of a long time. All right. Vacation calling on see if he's around. If he is, I'll give him a link. I was up this early, but here's your link, Cajun. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, not spam. Well, anyway, we here this morning, and I'll find out how someone was doing this morning too. I always try to keep in touch with my friend Tasha, see how she's doing. And she'll get back to me. Leave that phone off. All right. The 2 keeps coming back in. There's the 2 again. If the phone stays open or stays on for them. But like I was saying, YouTube's a lot of work, you know. I'm not trying to talk too much, folks. I don't want to drive everybody nuts with my rambling on too much. Rambling on too much is there's the 2 it dropped again. Well, I'm feeling sorry for that YouTube that has a phone that won't work for them. Well, if your phone's giving you trouble, bud, reboot it and start it over and reboot the phone. It could help. You see, I have a lot of hobbies I can do. I do a lot of religious painting collection, and not too long ago, I had a Last Supper picture I found near the Salvation Army. Someone put it on a fence post up in the air and stuck it up there. Why, I don't know they did that, but I think it was meant for me to find it because the Lord works in mysterious ways, they claim, and He does. A lot of times with me, He did. And I pulled it down at the fence post, and the frame of that picture was original, and the painting was very old because it had a funny kind of signature inside the picture, and it said 1830. The date, but it had a small, maybe it was a kid's signature on it. I don't know, but it was very small handwriting, and it looked like it was trying to draw in hieroglyphics or something, or some kind of a mishmash writing that I don't know what it was, but it was like a funny writing style. And but I know the the picture was very old. Guy, whoever that is, having major problems with their phone today, their cell phone, and everything. But anyway, like I said, it was an awesome thing to see somebody doing their own stuff on YouTube. I'm only going to stay on here for an hour today, folks. I'm kind of tired, but I'll make it through. But an hour stream I'm going to be on this morning. Only for an hour and I'm getting off. I'm kind of sleepy, that's why. So I'm going to do it for an hour. I'll stay awake all through until the hour stream, and I'll get off and probably take a nap for a little bit. But the whole thing is that the screen printing that I do, I'm old school. That's what everybody calls me, an old school. Because, everybody has a printing machines that go by themselves by pressing the button. That's kind of lazy, I think. Because that's not doing your work. You're not doing it yourself. You're making a machine do your work for you. I gotta mute this. That was okay. But I'm telling you, folks, I hope the person up there gets his phone working. He kept losing signal. The phone keeps dropping down on him. Hope you get your signal up there, wherever you are, and come in the stream. See, I have a lot of new ones, but sometimes I can't remember their names because I didn't go to the stream too much. I do, but I still can't remember their names. But you know, but you know what bugs me the most? I go around channels that show me old abandoned structures that are built way back in the 1800s or 1890 or something like that, or some kind of a 1890s or something. And they built these cabins and houses, you know, nice houses. And then after a while, they get up and they pack up and they leave. They pack up and they leave and leave the houses abandoned for critters to come in or squatters or some damn thing. And they leave it abandoned and let it rot away. Why, I do not know why they do it, but they do it. They're going to do that. Why build the house, right? Why construct the house to live in? And that's why you get up and leave. It don't make sense. You know? So it's livable for someone to live in. If you can't live in it, to allow someone else to live there. Come in. So we're gonna do an hour today, folks. I refuse to fall asleep on the stream. I'm not doing it. So we're gonna stick it out and we're gonna keep going to this hour stream and then I'll get it on off. And I'll be back again tonight to do another live stream, but I'll be wide awake and I come back tonight though. But I am gonna do this hour stream, this one. Wide awake is and everything. Yeah, I know, huh? You see how many people leave them and they build them, they live in them, then they walk away, and what happens to them? They decay and they start falling down. A lot of those houses can be repurposed for someone to live in, someone that needs a place to stay. They can repurpose that house easy. Even the amateur can do it. I can even do it and live in it. You know, put a new furniture in there, put electricity in there, running water in there, get it all completely up and running. You know, it's a sad thing seeing a house like that go to waste and we can live in it. And my friend Cappy on YouTube, that's from Baltimore, he shows them all of those houses, but they don't let anybody live in them. It's kind of stupid. What takes it? The critters and the bees. The windows are broken out. The bees get in there. Critters get in there. They keep the person from going and looking at it. The floors get weak. You fall through. They don't have no basements in the South. But falling through a floor won't be pleasant if they don't have a basement. They have a little drop that goes down. You know, stupid. You have any abandoned places where you are, Collins? Where you're located? You have any abandoned structures down where you are? You must have. If you're talking about, you must have. Oh, you've seen some abandoned structures. Okay. You don't have none down there near you? Any abandoned structures down where you live? Where you live now? You said. I can't remember where you said you lived. But you must have some down where you are too. I have a lot. Well, we used to have a lot up here, but they took a lot of them down because people were using them for drug dens. Why they took them out of my city. But uh, I'm just staying on here for an hour today. I'll make it through. I won't fall asleep on here. I won't let myself do that. But it's a terrible shame, though. Now, if someone dropped off again, someone lost their signal again, their phones must be lousy. Well, their signal's lousy, either one. Bad Wi Fi. Yeah, see, they let it go. What were the windows broken out? Because usually, if the windows are broken out, the places decay quicker. If the windows are not busted out, the house will stay intact. But people have to go vandalize everything. So what happens? Water goes in there, or if the roof is not fixed properly, the water gets into place. They waterlog the floors. They rot out. The roofs rot out. The floors rot out. It's bad. It's a sad thing though. If people keep the place up and not break the windows in the houses or the buildings will stay intact and won't fall down. Stupid. That number 2 keeps going up and down. Anyway, we're going to be on here for an hour, folks say, so I'm going to keep going. Yeah, see? That's why the places are rotting out, Colin, because the windows are broken out. The windows are busted, and that's why the decay's quicker. People don't understand what they're doing when they do that. You know what channel you can watch, Colin, to see all these old buildings? Urban Eye shows some old structures. Urban Eye, and what's the other guy's name? Another guy, I can't remember. That's one guy that came to my mind, though. But Urban Eye's place is in good shape, but they're old and they need owners. I got tons of vanity explorers on my channel. Can't remember all their names offhand, though. I'm just looking forward to getting on here for an hour and I'm off. I'll stay awake until an hour and I'll get out and take a nap, or getting off of here and taking a nap for myself and rest a little bit. But it's just a terrible shame, I'd like to make a good little camper out of a school bus. That would be awesome. That would be something, making a camper, make a camper out of using an old school bus, Take all the seats out and design it as a camper. It'd be kind of cool. With dark shaded windows, you can see out, but they can't see in. Be neat. Just hoping that more people come in today before the stream's over. So if you're a new YouTuber and you want to check my channel, you're all welcome to come in. I don't know who the one that keeps losing his phone signal though, but Okay, Colin. I want to stay on here for an hour. That's all I'm going to stay on for today. So I'm going to wait for an hour to hit and I can get off of here. It's just one of those things today. I'm kind of tired, but I'm staying awake till the hour comes up and I'll get off. Hope more people come on this channel hope more people come in my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing, the AM video for the 1 hour. And remember, folks, if you come in, be respectful and everything. And have a good day, Colin. I see you later. I'll see you. Don't work too hard on that camper, all right? Take care, all right? Hope you long for an hour comes. Keep busy on it. Keep busy, busy, busy. But anyway, we're going to go and do an hour stream this morning, folks. And we're going to get off when the hour comes. So, Gabe Casey calling on the link, but I don't think he's going to be on here. Probably sleeping still. But so when more people come in, my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing, I'm going to be on here for 1 hour today. That's all I'm going for because I'm kind of sleepy. So I'll wait till an hour to come and we'll drop off and go get off here. So if you're in here, you want to come in here and chat, come in here now while we're on because we won't be on when the hour comes. I'm done. We have a lot of amazing channels on YouTube. Oh, look who's here, Crystal. Hey, Crystal. I knew you were going to be here sometime. I got a new subscriber, you know. She's from, I think she's from India. She designs her own dresses. Collins left. He had to go. But he'll be back tonight. You're the only one. You and I are only on here now. You and I are only on here. I'll be on here for an hour. That's it, Crystal. So I'll be on here for 1 hour. So what's going on there, Crystal? What's up? Doing more diamond paintings right now, or you just? Were you having trouble with your phone today on going on YouTube? Because someone's phone keeps dying up in the eye. Is that you? Oh, that's right. You said you were out there busting your butt digging that hole, huh? How is it coming along? Any progress? You getting more done, or how's it going? Oh, really? Okay. Sounds fun to me. Okay. Someone else is having issues. That's why they're not in here. Every time they come in here, their phone dies out on them, it drops out, and it goes back up to 2 again. It's kind of funny. It's almost have a bad phone or something. No, yet, not yet. Tracy is. Who's Tracy? She having trouble with her phone? Who's Tracy? Who's that? He's digging, going good. Okay. Having fun? The husband is? Is what's his name? Is Damien your son doing it too? Is that who's doing with the digging? Is Damien? Is that who his name is? Is he doing some of the digging too? With your hubby too? Oh, okay. Oh, Tracy is your husband. I didn't know that was his name. So how is he going? How's he doing? How is he doing? Is he doing the digging? And who else? Damien too there doing the digging? Is it Damien and your husband Tracy doing all the digging? Are you doing any of it, Krista? I hope not. They'll be sore later on. I'll tell you, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Huh. A lot of work. Yeah, I watched your friend's channel last night in Australia. She was making the kind of views you do for the dinner. Um, okay. That one. What's her name? Beck. You leave my green screen alone, you stupid spirits. Jeez. Um, Just Janie. Oh, who's that? 77-year-old old lady? Who's that you're talking to? Oh, okay. Yeah, Just Janie. I watched her videos last night. Your friend Just Janie in Australia. Julie's doing the meals of the week like you do, but she does it differently. It's kind of interesting though. Kind of interesting channel. And all the other people I dealt with too, like the boutique lady, and yeah, I know that's where you got the idea from the meals of the week, right? Is that the one that inspired you? Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, your inspiration. She's a good channel. Who's your cousin's friend? Just Janie? She's your cousin's friend? So you know her very well then. Huh. She's an Australian though. Huh. She's a good channel though. I like her channel. It's pretty good. She does like you. That's how you got the idea of talking a lot on your video, right? She got into talking a lot like you, Crystal. I knew someone was teaching you. She's not bad though. She makes sense. I can understand what she's talking about. She lost the Wi-Fi the other day. My cousin's friend, 77-year-old. That's your cousin's friend, the 77-year-old old lady. Hey, Ashley. Okay, Ashley. So yeah, you're the one that was losing his arm. I'll be lurking in the shadow, lurking in the shadows. All right, look in the shadows. My favorite mods work in the shadows. Shares Life and Travel is a good channel too, Crystal. You know her. Watch Queen Cooking and Travel and More is another good channel. I watched that one. Butterfly Row Boutique. Do you know her? I watched her last night. Joe Rogers 9207. And who lives in the UK? Who lives in the UK? Joe Rogers? Joan Rogers? Dean Adventures is a guy that lives in Haiti, builds his own buildings. And Blink View TV, you know him too. Dr. J don't talk much. Traveling Frank. The Chicken Explorer, you don't have him, right? Joe Rogers 9207. Yeah, Janie's a good channel. Honda Element, the toaster. High Country Homestead. Jason Homemade TV. Yeah, I know you do. I seen your comments on her video when I was watching them. So it was interesting. I got a good entertainment out of that. But this morning I woke up and I went on my notifications to answer some comments, and I found this new describer on there this morning. And what was her name? Hold on for a minute, I'll give you her name. There's a new name here. Her name is dress designer from Nabla. She's from India. She makes her own dresses, her own clothes. Kind of interesting, you know. Once it gets an hour, I'm getting off here when it comes an hour. I'll be back tonight at 6. When the hour comes, I'll be back at 6 tonight and do some more streaming. It ain't an hour yet, so no one leave, okay? I'll let you know when an hour comes. There are all good channels on there, though. All pretty good channels. I have a lot of good channels I didn't mention on here. I got too many of them. But the day has been very interesting, though. I go on and listen to more of right. Read the comments later up my channel. I'll read some more. But all the channels I watch are very interesting, though. Most definitely. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Just keep me updated how you are, right? Keep me updated. Keep me updated about your health, all right? Hey, Candace Lynn, how you doing? How was your day today? How was work today? You busy? Are you working on more dead people? Are you at the flea market, or what are you doing? I know. I'll be ending it pretty soon myself, though. You could, if I send you the link in an email, you can come on the panel and talk with me. And you could because you're not blocked. Well, I'll be up later. Don't worry. I'm gonna end the stream now, Tasha. So have a good day, okay? And God bless. All right, we're gonna end the stream now, folks. Well, I'll be back tonight on custom screen printing. And Crystal, if you're gonna be on the live stream this afternoon, I'll be there. Don't worry. So everybody have a great day. We're gonna end the stream now. We're gonna shut it all down. I'm gonna go take a little snooze and get a little nap 'cause I'm tired. But I'll be back later um, today. So everybody have a great day. We're gonna end it. Everybody have a great day. And I'll see each other tonight on your custom screen printing. And if you're on live later, Crystal, I'll be there to support you. Everybody have a great day. God bless. And thank you, Candace, for showing up and everybody else. And we are going to be off for now. Okay? Here comes the national anthem now. Everybody have a great day and God bless.